Welcome back. You already know what it is. This is a playoff, so we on the screen, baby. Let's go have some fun, man. You already know. We got Cardinals coming to the playoffs, so we're not gonna say this is just a game we're gonna win, but we know these guys pretty well, man. We thought we were gonna be playing the Eagles, but we ain't. So it is what it is. We'll be excited to get this game, get to the next round. We've never lost the first round game, and it looks like personally we won't lose another first round game. Cardinals, though, they've been on. They lost 6 games. 2 of those come to the Niners. They've had some close ones. They got blown out. So we don't really know what's going to happen. We've seen them a lot, though, but we know what's going to happen. So make sure you're ready, boys. Make sure you're ready to go. Make sure we're all ready to go, because today is game day. The playoffs have started.
Straight ahead, we pull the curtain on the postseason with an NFC wildcard matchup between the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports.
Great kick.
And that'll
kicker
carry
got
over
kicker
the
of the year,
back
too.
line of the
Just
end zone for a touchback.
We got kicker of the year. That's all I'm saying. We got kicker of the year.
Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there.
Yeah, we focus in this game, so it's playoffs, fellas. So if I'm not in the chat, if I'm not talking to you, it is what it is. There's definitely playoffs. So.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. Man, I got you.
That's stuff.
They'll run here with Akers.
Get up in there, Akers.
To the 29. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They're going option play on 3rd down. This is out quickly to the right. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Gain on the play brings up 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's a run by Akers. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Lucky. Shift. Hey, check Mike 21, check Mike 21. Hey. Here I come again.
They're going for it. Hits Murray. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. They run the option.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, Brendan. Let's have a day, man.
Brandon Cardinals have taken the early lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring
Nice little kicker,
first.
man. Came in rookie year. Didn't finish his 500 plays, but still won the award. Looking like a bright future for that kid.
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
Anytime that ball comes to me, I try to take it to the house. Ready. Get the two blue. We got to get to the ball, G. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
There's Ronald Jones, first carry for the
game ain't
USC
popping on
man. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On second down now. It's
Where we
Jones.
going?
And there is
Our
nowhere
pursuit
for him
is
to
just
cut
amazing.
back as he's taken down in the backfield. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
17-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing
did he just
route.
go through his arms?
And he is going to have a Cardinals
did he
first
just go
down as
through
they're
my
able to
man's
get the
arms?
third down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
Moses, I
This into the
need you
hands
to
of
get
his
that
running
one,
back,
Moses.
Ronald Jones. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. He can only get a yard after all that. It's 2nd down.
I'll take it.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Hey, we ain't sneaking
that
out of
will
it,
be
man.
incomplete.
As this old brain
Sneaking out of it, man.
remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Hey, check Michael out. Check Michael out.
They'll look to throw again.
Give me those.
They're trying for Reagor, but it's intercepted.
Defensive player of the year for a
Picked off
reason,
at the
man.
35. And he's able to bring it
For
up
a
5
reason,
yards shy
man.
of midfield to the 45-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up?
Oh, I should just
go
kept
with
going
the
straight.
ground game and surprise
Murray,
the
you need to
defense
block
a
better,
little
bro.
bit?
I would
What is that?
anticipate
Block
the
better,
defense making some changes,
Disrespect.
but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't
miss it?
change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Give me those.
And this shot downfield on 2nd down is brought
Hey,
in.
hope everybody in the
He is
playoffs
out of
ready, man.
bounds,
I hope
but not
everybody in the
before
playoffs
he's
are ready.
inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
Team is back.
On 1st down, Akers. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Niners 7, Cardinals nothing.
Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. Out of the gun, here's Murray. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Darren Waller, 27 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Is good.
The extra point up and good. And it's now 14-0.
Cardinals nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
11.
The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 2-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to...
Into heavy traffic,
Don't
and
know
it's
why he was
intercepted.
planning on that one.
Picked up by Malik Hooker, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
I got you. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. What we got? What we got? Mike spot 4. Mike spot 4. Watch the run. 54 spot.
After the turnover, here's Murray. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain. On play action, it's Murray. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20
fellas.
yards,
Let's focus.
and so
Game
is
ain't
this
over,
one.
man. Game is not over, man.
They'll look to run with Akers. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
We know that the big guys won't get the credit, Brandon, but we also know that that touchdown belongs to them. excellent job of clearing the way for their running back.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now a play fake here on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends,
really need to talk about
you would think could absorb that contact.
For the team this year. We got an upgraded. We got the corner upgraded. 96 speed, 95 acceleration.
And the defensive tackle ends up making the play. You know that one wasn't
They stopped
sold
counting
well
my man's plays.
because he should be upfield by the time you throw the pass. If not, you end up with big trouble, as we just saw right there.
Going for the deep ball.
Oh, Flowers, you must be rusty, bro. You ain't catching pigs.
The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
I didn't even know you got hurt.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt.
Those balls, 7 day, man. Hey, Sproles trying to do something out there, man.
That's going to go.
Trying to entertain the crowd today.
55-yard punt. Well done. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
Blitz me, man. But I don't think you want to blitz us today. Have you seen our abilities? I don't think you want to blitz us.
Past the 40 already, and another
Just look at
1st
that.
and 10.
Every single person. Just nasty. Good.
They'll run on 1st down. Akers. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
All right.
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
38-yard line.
I got you, boy. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. 6 man.
Shotgun now for Murray. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it.
I didn't think
Give him
55 was
9 on the
catching me.
play, and it'll be 3rd down.
The tackle by Logan Wilson. It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Check Mike 21. Coming. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 22. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Here we go. Here we go.
On 3rd down, Akers. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And he will take this all the way down to the Cardinals' 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card week. And across the chalk.
Hey, great offense, man. We love to see the offense.
Touchdown. Brandon Ayuk with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Niners 28. Cardinals nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass.
They're
Brings
coming,
it
though.
up just shy of the 25. Showed some of that quickness there on the move.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 24-yard line.
Oh, Grimes, you got to take
He
that.
throws there, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Boom!
And he
Oh,
comes back
Moses,
with
I
one
need it.
complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Back to throw again.
Pick it up. Out of time, guys. Out of time. Get off the field. Let's get
Oh,
For
then
the
why don't
3rd
you want
time
to
here
catch
this half, it's
interceptions, bro? I don't
intercepted.
understand.
Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it,
Ooh,
and
three's
move
fast.
on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Out of the Wildcat.
The tackle is made by Adoree Jackson.
He's getting
Give
hurt.
credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go.
We don't pray for
A
the
nice
win, we
job
just pray
there,
that
only
everybody
giving up
stays
a
healthy.
3-yard gain.
From the 41, Murray. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On 1st down, Akers. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So we come upon halftime here in this NFC Wildcard matchup as we send you cross-country to
Oh, that was
Orlando.
halftime?
Jonathan Coachman is there and has our
tripping.
EA Sports halftime report.
Damn, I'm tripping. Damn, y'all got to remind me. You got no one in this chat reminding me. Bro, there's no time left. Call a timeout. Nothing.
We're back at it in this NFC Wildcard bout. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now, so as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. They go play action here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Move,
Picked off at
Snowden.
the 19, the 40.
Player of the year right here, man.
10,
Come on, bring it, baby. Defensive player of the year right here, man. There's a reason.
For the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Kicker on for the point after.
Well, this has just been obviously a dreadful day for him throwing the football. Now 4 interceptions. This one leads to 6 points going the other direction. Tough.
Yeah, it is, and this feels old school to me because you never really took out your starting quarterback back in the good old days. No matter what was going on, he was your guy, and you rode him for better or for worse. In today's football, usually we got a backup who's warmed up and has come into the game, so you can see an old school approach here that's not really benefiting them at this point.
2-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
Play that outside.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
We just tired out there.
Receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
He's got his man, T.J. Hawkinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. Now a dump off here complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
I don't know what you saw over there.
Oh, it'll be intercepted.
All your stuff was
picked up by Malik Hooker. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe
off me, homie.
Tipped. It could be
Stiff
so
arm
many
him.
different things. Bottom line,
I'm a fullback.
The guy throwing them.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
Simple.
Operating from the gun, Murray. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. They'll run on 1st down. Akers. Past the 20. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards.
At the 2-yard line.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll run here with Akers. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Cam Akers, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to pour it on. And he puts it through.
Makes the score Niners 42, Cardinals nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
Complete.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
2 on the play.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll be a loss of 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. They're going to try and throw. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
31-yard line.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
37-yard line.
Murray now to throw. Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
This is caught, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brandon Ayuk saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And this offense continues to pour it on. Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Now a draw play. This is Jones. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 3.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. 5 yards on the pickup, and it's a 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 31-yard line. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
Arizona.
Switch.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
13 yards. And the Cardinal 1st down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked off down
Don't play
near
with
the
Grimes
5.
like that, man.
And this one will be brought back to the 22. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. Now a quick throw as they get it to Ayuk outside.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Flushed out right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball.
Hey,
but
this team is ready for the playoffs,
that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
O'Donnell, he's on the punt as he gets this one away.
I'm guessing that has Dragon Ball Z
now
feature.
This is fielded
hey,
in the end zone.
Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Z all day.
And that decision's only going to wind up costing him a yard or two as he's tackled just shy of the 20.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Being chased out left. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver.
And now it's 2nd down.
Looking for Reagor again. This time he's got it.
And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Trying to lay one up deep. And my goodness, another interception. Trey Flowers picks it. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Murray. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught at the 7. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Cam Akers saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Niners 55, Cardinals nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because...
And oh, he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And I think the offense is going to keep possession. Yes, they are, but they're backed up now at their own 2-yard line. So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. Back to throw now in his own end zone. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. And taken right at the 35. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. But look, this is a team, Charles, they faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division. But they're putting it all together here in the wildcard game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game. A message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now this will make it into the end zone.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And at this point, maybe you say, you know, it was a good effort really just to make the playoffs. They couldn't win their division, but did earn a wild card berth. It does appear, however, that their season is just a few minutes away from ending in one-and-done fashion. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
1st down, Cardinals.
And now here is another interception. Picked off around the 41. How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate. I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
Chris Jones on the stop.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
At the 41-yard line.
They'll go again here with Akers. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 15 yards on the play. First down.
At the 43-yard line.
A handoff as they run the counter play.
It's Logan Wilson there to bring him down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line.
Good game, TGGs, man. Appreciate everybody coming through. Oh, wait. First round of the playoffs, we think that was a hell of a game, man. They came out. We want to wish you guys hell of a season. Good game. A lot of your only losses came to the Niners, man, and it came to us again. We're looking forward to the next game. We'll see who we got. It's either going to be the Eagles or Lions or Bucks, one of those guys. I don't think if Panthers win, they go automatically next to the Falcons. So I appreciate you coming. You know what I mean. It is what it is. Playoffs time, baby. So we're going for back-to-back Super Bowls. Let's get it.